Yo, what is up guys? Anthony here, back with another Destiny Child video here on the channel. And in today's Destiny Child video, everyone will be overviewing the Mircalla World Boss Trial Season 18 events guide here on the channel. As you can see, we do have it up here on the screen right now. But of course, before we do dive in, I did want to give the credits to the creators of this guide. So if we do scroll down below, as you can see, we do have the creator, of course, being Oxytocin, and of course translated by Faith from the Destiny Child International Discord server. Now I'll be sure to link the Discords in the description box below. As you can see, the links in the bottom right hand corner. So of course, a huge thank you to these two and maybe more of the creators for creating this amazing guide. Now let's dive into the guide, starting here at the top with the expected Mircalla World Boss skill set. Of course, as you can see, boss skills based on Japan, subject to change. As for the tap skill, we do have damages 5 targets in the front row, priority highest HP, 1000 bonus damage if the targets are debuffers, inflicts necrosis 2 targets for 15 seconds. As for the slide skill, we do have damages 5 targets in the front row, priority highest HP, 70% chance to inflict death heal 2 targets for 10 seconds. If targets have death heal, heal 2172 HP 2 targets. Grants slide skill defense plus 50% to self for 45 seconds long. As for the drive skill here, we do have damages the entire front row, 80% chance to inflict death heal 2 targets for 14 seconds, and we also do have 80% chance to remove 1 buff from targets. As for the leader buff, we do have debuff evasion plus 30%, necrosis 500 damage every 2 seconds, duration cannot be cut or extended, death heal, HP recovered by target is converted into equal amount of damage except for certain effects. As for the strategy listed here, we do have multi-target death heal as well as long duration slide skill defense plus are the main problems. Death heal can be countered with nullified debuffs as well as debuff accuracy minus. Slide skill defense plus can be countered with allure and buff removal. Lower strength teams may consider moving their debuffers to the back row to avoid bonus damage. The new unit's Laura is expected to be a percentage damage attacker. Seth has debuff duration plus on his tap skill and may be unable to overwrite Navi slide. Usefulness to be determined. As for the staple units here of the guide, we do have Battery here listed first on the left hand side, debuff minus and dancing blade. Newbie Mona here supports aid, charge speed plus. Midas weak point defense minus. Navi here, weak point defense minus, debuff duration plus. Thetis, poison and debuff duration plus. Lewin, debuff duration plus. Sweet Citri here, back row slide cooldown minus, and she also does have slide damage plus and attack plus. Next up, we do have Oracle Werewolf, slide skill defense minus. Thisbe here, nullified debuffs, charge amounts plus, and gauge charge. Pantheon here, crit rate plus and crit damage plus. Counter units, we do have Full Moon Luna, skill charge speed plus, sharp sword, light beam Mona, charge amounts plus, weak point final blow plus, and vampirism. Dawn Saturn here, double-edged sword, offensive stance, fluttering Citri, allure, exorcist Nitri, buff removal and debuff evasion minus. Alter Davi, debuff accuracy minus. Pomona here, nullified debuffs, regen. Supporter units, we do have Sun Beach Mona, Zooming Mars, Neptune, Melphomine, Mott, Catgirl, Brownie, and Maid Citri. As for the attacker priority, we do have Sniper Hilder being first, Brilliant Arya, Laura, Bassett, Bridal Hilder, Unleashed Frey, Dreamer Saturn. We do have 3 attackers are sufficient. Attacker prioritization, 6 times slide skill over a 3 times slide with high percent multiplier. We do have a 4-hit tap over a 4-hit slide and a 4-hit slide over a 3-hit tap. Sniper Hilder will be a 6-hit slide at full ignition, is the top attacker. Laura is expected to come with a double-edged sword instead of a slide skill final blow and should be slightly weaker than Brilliant Arya. Laura would be a boost unit and has guard buff blast, a must-have in team. Bassett here is the sole 4-hit tap. Among the 3-hit tap units, we do have Dreamer Saturn with Curse will be stronger. Next up here for the offensive soul cardas, we do have Full Moon Luna and Fitting. For defense soul cardas, use any HP Defense Carta, the preferred choice is Showtime. As for the sample lineup here, this is something that could work in the upcoming World Boss Trial event. So if you guys would like to test out this event with this specific lineup, here it is. Does seem to be very strong and should just do the job just fine. As for the drive skill recommendations, we do have Sun Beach Mona into Newbie Mona and ending off with Dawn Saturn. Q Thetis with Beach Buffet, tap slide 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 slide. Newbie Mona, tap slide, Nitri, slide tap, and Brilliant Aria none. Others will be S. So overall, there is the guide for the World Boss Trial Season 18 Mircalla event. Of course, the boss skills are subject to change, and of course, the update overall is subject to change. So hopefully, the event does port over correctly and does follow the Japanese side of the game, as of course there is the beautiful guide. So once again, a huge thank you to the two here, Faith and of course Oxytocin, for creating this amazing guide here for all of us to follow. Of course, I'll be sure to leave those Discord links in the description box below to the Destiny Child International Discord server, so you guys can check them out there. But anyways, that'll do it for today's Destiny Child video, and of course our overview of this amazing World Boss Trial guide. Make sure to let me know in the comment section below which team you'll be going with for the event, and of course if you are excited for the Mircalla update in a whole. Of course, we did preview the events here on the channel already. Now be sure to check out the video if you guys haven't done so. I'll be sure to link it in the top right hand corner, and of course in the description box below as well. Now with all of that being said, I'll see you all in the next Destiny Child video. As always, thank you all so much for watching.